Let's run through some calls of the day now. First up, there's Delta up near 3%. Getting an upgrade today, outperform Evercore ISI. Price target goes to $47 from $40. Jimmy, you own Delta.
I do own Delta. I own Alaska as well. I am bullish on the airline, Scott. And look, it's a simple equation here. You've got good revenue growth here. You can look at the TSA passenger throughput on a daily basis. Demand is strong. But you've also got pending stability in costs. We know what labor costs are going to be since they redid contracts. And fuel costs seem to be pretty stable as well. So this sets up an environment in which you have the potential for upside surprise, but your costs seem fairly locked in. If you saw a recession coming, you would not want to own these stocks, but as we've been talking about, it just seems further and further away.
So there's going to be some point then, if you think we're going to have a recession, you're going to sell the airline names that you have?
Yeah, and you know what? That's a really good question because these are not hold for all time names. These are right now, I think, relative to where we are in the cycle, they're undervalued, which is another way of saying the cycle itself is underappreciated. We're still growing. It looks like we're going to grow in the economy for some time.
All right. Steph, Bank of America, reiterated overweight. Wells Fargo, that's Mike Mayo.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's like this for a really long time, and I like it too. A diversified revenue mix, right? If you think capital markets and wealth management are bottoming or troughing, I think we are, and that this stock is very cheap at 1.2 times book value. Capital levels are great. They just spent $10 billion over the last decade on technology that should help them be more efficient going forward. So I like the call.
All right. Schwab reiterated overweight. Carry Atlantic Equities target target remains 100. That's 30% from here.
Sure.
What do we think?
Yeah, I think that's a good call. We own Schwab. Sells for under a market multiple. It's got a lot of organic growth. I mean, this industry has consolidated some, and they've gained market share. They've made some smart moves over the last few years, and higher interest rates help them because they're a bank and they have a lot of deposits. So we like that call.